times of crisis, mindfulness is one of the most powerful tools for coping with stress, anxiety, and times of uncertainty. Mindfulness is built for difficulty. It enhances resiliency and helps us mitigate the negative effects of fear, overwhelm, and uncertainty. When we're not paying attention to our reactions of fear and anxiety, we risk becoming overwhelmed and consumed by them. But when we're able to stay in the present and experience the emotions as they occur, we are more able to ride out the storm. Fear is a survival instinct which alerts you to impending danger. But this instinct can become a threat when your thoughts become stuck in a repetitive cycle without awareness. Once the fear pathways in the brain are ramped up, the brain short-circuits more rational processing paths and reacts immediately to signals from the amygdala. In this overactive state, the brain more readily perceives events as purely negative, threatening, and fearful, and remembers them that way. This can trigger physical and emotional responses every time a similar fear stimulus shows up. With mindfulness, fear and anxiety can be approached as a call to action. The ability to remain calmly aware and present that you cultivate through practicing mindfulness gives you the presence to approach the emotion of fear as a signal. This can allow you to avoid what is harmful and take affirmative action towards considered, purposeful action. Since fear is a future occurrence, it's a reminder to reconnect to the present moment. When fear and anxiety are approached and processed mindfully, they become less formidable. You gain the mental flexibility and calm perspective to discover spaces of safety even in the midst of uncertainty. To process fear, you must feel and express it and not repress or ignore the emotion. This is a time when we are all challenged to figure out our way of being, moving, and surviving. In a crisis, as in times of calm, it's about being present, noticing what's going on right now in front of you and responding to that in a considered way. Do you run away, freeze, run towards, or stand still and learn how to surf the waves? There's often something to be gained by slowing down our pace, including the pace of our thoughts. Mindfulness teaches us that our endless meandering down the streams of past and future, the buying into what-ifs, leads only to distancing of ourselves from reality and from each other. What Rumi suggests in the poem is that we should not pretend that we are not empty or fearful, but that we must express it, not repress it. To best process what is actually going on in the present moment, get out what is inside in a constructive, creative way, instead of getting stuck replaying old stories and distractions. There are many small mindfulness practices that you can use to help you become more present, more attuned to your true purpose, and more aware as you practice them with regularity. I'll link in the information box below to some of my favorite simple and quick mindfulness practices, which you can incorporate into your life each day. The breath is one of the best ways to reconnect to the present moment and unite your mind, your body, and your thoughts. Some simple but effective breathing techniques that can help you drop into the present moment include finding the calm by counting the breath, finding relaxation and calm by extending the exhalation, guided relaxations, 4-7-8 balanced breathing, and soothing belly breath. I'll link below to my Breathe audio meditation CD, which has guided versions of these and more. It's also great to start making a conscious effort to do one thing at a time and to do it with your full attention. Other things you can do are taking a more playful approach to life's tasks and clearing a space for focused eating to clear the stressed energy from your day and taking a few deep breaths to appreciate your nourishment. Compassion for self and community is also key at these types of times. In times of adversity and uncertainty, it's natural to feel fear and overwhelm, yet compassion for ourselves and others and connection is needed more than ever. Kindness enhances your connections with yourself, with those you interact with, and with the world around you. Living from a place of unconditional kindness for yourself and others is a key element of mindfulness practices. When you act with kindness and compassion toward yourself and all those around you, you add a much-needed ease and grace to your life. We are all walking through this together, learning how to adapt, practicing reacting to unforeseen difficulties, creatively adjusting, and creating small moments of happiness in our days. Knowing that you're a valued and contributing member of society enhances your social and emotional well-being, and kindness and compassion are ways to connect individuals at the soul level. When you feel supported and connected, you can be hopeful. You can find some suggestions for how to spread hope and peace through kindness, as well as a free self-compassion journaling exercise to foster mindfulness linked from the box below. Practicing this compassion, empathy, and kindness not only helps us survive and thrive as a community, but also provides immune balancing benefits. As you social distance, it's also important to find ways to connect with others in a way that's infection safe with physical distancing, yet still meaningful to you. Research indicates that offering support can be beneficial to both the offerer and the offeree. Support can come in various forms. Knowing that support is available can help to dampen the stress response. There are effective ways that you can offer and receive support remotely. Call or video call a loved one and actively listen. Write emails to friends and family and tell them how much they mean to you. Start a virtual coffee chat or book club. Send an encouraging text. Share comments of encouragement. Work out together over video chat. Give someone an inspiring ebook, or schedule virtual hangouts with a group of friends to have a chat, enjoy a virtual meal together, or join in a sing-along. When we face a challenge together in the spirit of compassion for others, patience, and an attitude of looking out for each other, we can seek truth, reason, rationality, and avoid catastrophizing. This leads to each of us acting with open hearts towards ourselves and for all of those in our society, which can help us find better solutions. I hope you find this video and the resources linked below and on my blog useful in helping you ride the waves of this difficult time. In the Whole Cure and the accompanying programs, I also promote intentional living and figuring out your purpose as key steps towards living with greater ease. You can download some free chapters and wellness prescriptions at the link below and get started to incorporate more mindful approaches into your life while building resiliency. Or get your full copy off of Amazon. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video, and I hope it's been valuable for you. If there's other things we can provide at Simple Pure Whole Wellness that would support you, please let me know in the comments below. And subscribe for more Simple Pure Whole Wellness.